Never, ever put these 5 things on your face after 50 if you want to look youthful in front of your family. I have been a Hollywood makeup artist for 30 years, and I watch women make these mistakes every single day, then wonder why they look tired in every photo. Mistake number 3 is sitting in your makeup bag right now, and I would bet money you used it this morning. And mistake number 1, that is the one the beauty industry will never, ever tell you about, because they make billions selling it to women our age. It may be the single thing standing between you and looking 10 years younger. But I am not just telling you what to stop. I am giving you 7 backstage secrets to use instead, counting down to the one that changes everything. So watch till the end. Secret number 7. Your makeup is only as good as the skin underneath it, and mature skin is thirsty. Before an actress over 50 sits in my chair, I massage a rich moisturizer into her face, and I wait a full 5 minutes before I touch a single brush. Not 30 seconds. 5 minutes. Foundation applied over skin that has not finished drinking will grab onto every dry patch and turn cakey by mid-morning. Then, and this is the part almost nobody does, I press the whole face with a damp beauty sponge before any foundation goes on, so the surface is smooth and slightly dewy. Do this tomorrow, and your foundation will melt into your skin instead of sitting on top of it like a layer of paint. That alone can take 5 years off, and we have not even opened the makeup bag yet. Secret number 6, and this one hurts a little. Stop applying foundation to your whole face. On set, I use less foundation on a 60-year-old than I do on a 30-year-old because heavy coverage is what reads as age on camera. I dot a thin layer only where the skin is actually uneven, usually around the nose, the chin, maybe a little redness on the cheeks, and I leave the rest of the face almost bare. Then I blend the edges out with that same damp sponge so there is no line where makeup ends and skin begins. The parts of your face with no product on them are what make the whole thing look like skin. Full coverage everywhere is a mask, and a mask ages everyone who wears one. Secret number 5. After 50, cream products are your best friends, and powder products are acquaintances at best. Powder blush sits on top of the cheek and clings to every bit of texture, while a cream blush melts in and looks like circulation, like you just came in from a brisk walk. I press it in with my fingertips because the warmth of your hands helps the color fuse with the skin. And placement matters just as much as formula. The face softens downward as we age, so the last thing you want is blush sitting low on the apples of the cheeks, the way we all learned in the 80s. Instead, smile, find the top of your cheekbone, and sweep the color up toward your temple, higher than feels natural. That diagonal line pulls the whole face upward, like a little lift you gave yourself with a brush in 4 seconds. On set, we call it putting the face back where it used to be. Secret number 4. Powder is not banned after 50, but it is on a very short leash. I powder exactly 3 places: the sides of the nose, the chin, and a whisper across the forehead if the skin runs shiny. That is it. Never under the eyes, never on the cheeks, never all over. Fine lines catch powder the way grout catches dirt. And once it settles in there, every crease is suddenly visible from across the room. Leave the high points of your face with a soft glow. On camera, that glow is what reads as young, healthy skin. Flat, chalky, matte skin reads as tired, no matter how beautiful the makeup underneath it is. Secret number 3, your eyes. Put down the black eyeliner for a moment and pick up an eyelash curler and a soft brown pencil. Curl your lashes first, always, because lifted lashes open the whole eye. Then, instead of drawing a line across your lid, gently press the brown pencil into the roots of your upper lashes, right into the lash line. Makeup artists call this tight lining. It makes your lashes look thick and your eyes look bigger, but there is no visible line to sit in a crepey lid or travel down your face by mid-afternoon. Brown, not black. Black is striking at 25 and harsh at 55. Brown is soft and soft is younger. Secret number 2, your lips. Lips lose volume over the years and the edge blurs, which is why lipstick starts feathering into those little lines around the mouth. So first, a lip liner in the exact shade of your natural lip, traced along the outer edge of your lip line to rebuild the border. Then a satin lipstick, never a fully matte one. Matte formulas cling to every dry flake and make lips look thinner and older. A satin finish catches the light, and light is volume. Go for rosy, warm shades over dark berry tones. A dark lip shrinks the mouth, and after 50, we want the opposite. And secret number 1, the one everything else depends on: the foundation itself. After 30 years of watching beautiful faces fight their own base by lunchtime, I finally found a formula that behaves on mature skin. It is called Lux, and it uses color-changing technology, which means the pigment reads your skin tone and adjusts to it. So the shade you see in your bathroom mirror at 8 in the morning is the same shade you are wearing at dinner. It blurs fine lines and softens texture without ever feeling heavy on the face, and it does not sink into creases the way traditional formulas do because it was made to work with mature skin, not against it. Honestly, it is the closest thing I have found to your own skin on its very best day, and hundreds of women are already loyal to it. You will not find it in stores yet, but it is currently the best-selling foundation on Amazon, so the link is waiting for you in the description, or just scan the QR code on your screen. If it is gone, it is gone. And results vary, of course. Every face is its own story. So those are the 7 secrets. Now, the 5 mistakes, counting down to the one the industry hopes you never figure out. And please do not feel bad if you recognize yourself in these because I watch actresses, executives, and news anchors make every single one. Mistake number 5, buffing full coverage foundation over your entire face with one of those dense, round brushes. Those brushes grind product into every pore and every line, and wall-to-wall coverage erases the natural light and shadow that makes a face look alive. The result is flat and heavy, like a photograph where someone smoothed the texture out wrong. If you love your brush, keep it, but pair it with a thin layer and only where you need it, exactly like we talked about in secret number 6. Mistake number 4, ringing your entire eye in dark liner, top and bottom, all the way around. A closed dark circle makes the eye look smaller, and on a mature face, it hardens everything above the cheekbones. I have watched women take 10 years off their face just by wiping off their lower liner. If you want definition below the eye, smudge a soft brown shadow under the outer third of the lower lashes, then stop. And stay with me, because the industry secret waiting at mistake number 1 explains everything else on this list. Mistake number 3, the one in your makeup bag right now. Your pressed powder compact. The one you pat on at lunch, and again in the car mirror, and again before dinner. Every layer of powder stacks on top of the last one, mixing with the oils on your skin until by evening the whole face has gone thick and cakey and cracked into your smile lines. If you get shiny during the day, do not add powder. Press a blotting paper or even a clean tissue gently over the shine. It lifts the oil and leaves your makeup exactly where it was this morning. Your compact is for emergencies, not maintenance. Mistake number 2, shimmer in the wrong places. Frosted eyeshadow swept across a creepy lid. Glittery highlighter dragged down the cheek. Shimmer particles are tiny mirrors, and mirrors magnify whatever sits underneath them, including texture. That is why the sparkly highlighter that looked gorgeous at 35 suddenly makes every pore stand up and wave. You do not have to give up glow. Choose a cream highlighter with a soft sheen instead of glitter, and place it only on the highest point of the cheekbone above where any texture lives. A sheen says, healthy. A sparkle after 50 mostly says, look right here, at everything I was trying to hide. And now, mistake number 1. The one the industry will not tell you about. Wearing a foundation that was never made for you. Almost every formula on the shelf is developed and tested on young skin, then marketed to women our age with a soft focus photo of a 50-year-old model who is wearing something else entirely. And worse, most of those formulas oxidize. The pigment reacts with the oils on your skin and the air, and 2 hours after you leave the house, the shade has shifted darker and orange. You matched it perfectly in the mirror, and by lunch you are wearing a different color. The industry knows this. Fixing it costs money, and selling you yet another shade is easier. So you keep buying and they keep counting. And now you understand why I made Lux secret number 1. It is the best-selling foundation on Amazon for a reason. Once your base stops working against you, every other trick on this list gets easier. So now you know all 7 secrets: the prep, the placement, the creams, the light, and the 5 mistakes that were quietly adding years, including the one your foundation has been making for you all along. One more gift before you go. If you comment the word secret, I will send you one extra step for mature skin, the one that can help your makeup last 12 hours or more. Make sure you are following me, or I cannot reach you to send it. You do not need a new face. You need the right 10 minutes in front of your mirror. I will see you in the next one.